push and glides. So push and glide, we're looking for a push either from a step, a ledge, or from the pool side. You can do either. If they're on a step or a ledge, they need their toes gripping over the edge of the step. If they're at the pool side, one hand on the wall, and then both legs are up on the wall with one arm out ready to push. To start with, I imagine children will be doing it with hands together and chin on the water until they're comfortable with their face in, and then they can do it with their face in the water. What we need to be seeing is their hands remaining together. As soon as you open those arms, a bit like putting your brakes on, you're not in a streamlined position to cut through the water anymore. So we need to be telling them to keep their hands together until they slow down. I usually get them to do a rocket, turn and swim back to where they came from. But for the higher stages, stages 4 and 5, you can get them to start with a rocket and then maybe swim a length or two back to where they started. I like to use the woggles for this as like something to aim for. So when they're first learning push and glides, I do the tunnels, okay? And the children have to pop their hands together and swim through the, well, push and glide, sorry, through the tunnel, and then they turn around and swim back. Once they're nice and flat and they're in that lovely streamlined position, you can bring the woggles down a little bit. And then this time I say, can you blow bubbles as you push through, or can you put your nose in as you push through, okay? So you've got to squeeze through the tunnels. So they push and glide on the way there, turn around, swim back through the tunnel. Then I'm going to put them flat down on the surface, and this time they have to put their face in the water, okay? So when the children are ready for this, they love doing this. See if you can push and glide through tunnel number 1, and can you stay in a rocket shape and get all the way through tunnel number 2. Then when they turn around, they've got to swim underwater on the way back, okay? You can put one a little bit further away to make it more of a marker when they get really good at this. You can say, right, it's further away this time, can you push that far? You can make it a marker for rolling over, so they could push, make it big, they can push on their back, and then you say when you get to the woggle, roll over onto your front. Okay, so push and glide on your back with your arms up. When you see the woggle, roll over onto your front. That's a good one for rotation.